Hello, my name is Sarah Sturm and I am a student at Grand Canyon University, and the purpose of this video is to discuss what professional dispositions that I feel like I currently have that will help make me a successful teacher, and what dispositions I need to work on before entering my first year as a teacher. And then in conclusion, what qualities I believe professional educators should display. So, after reviewing the professional dispositions, I believe that compassion will help make me a great teacher. I really care about people. I probably care too much. I put people before myself often. I love to listen. I love to be there for people. I just really care, and I feel like teachers just really need to care about their students more. The next thing that I have as a strength of the dispositions are honesty. I cannot lie. I will always get caught in a lie. My face will say that I'm lying, and I don't believe in lying to the students. You can definitely, if you have to tell them the truth, you can say it nicely. There are different ways, like using compassion with your honesty. That way it doesn't hurt them or make them necessarily feel bad, but just lets them know where you start at, and we need to do this to get better. The next thing that I have on my list is curiosity. I love to go above and beyond and think outside the box. Yes, you can learn about volcanoes, but I love to, build different, volcanoes, or just let the kids explore different, you can build different volcanoes different ways, how the eruption happens. I feel like kids learn better when they ask questions and they get curious and they do hands-on stuff, because they'll remember activities. I love kids asking why, because I might not know the answer, but then we can find the answer together. Some things that I definitely need to work on before my first year in teaching are, the number one thing is professional conduct. I do not like to dress up. I struggle with eye contact a lot. A lot of times I stutter or I talk really fast when I get nervous. But I like to be silly. I like to be fun. I don't like to get up there and just teach. Like, I feel like learning should be fun, and hopefully between now and my first year of teaching, I can actually find a good middle ground to where I'm professional, but also fun, so that everybody can learn. The next thing I put that I need to work on is high expectations. I like to set expectations high. I like kids to try to reach for their goals and be great. And that is a strength, but it also can lead kids to feel like they're failing if they don't meet those expectations. So hopefully I can find a good way to focus on their goals, and maybe do small goals leading up to a high expectation, and reward them, and be proud of them for every step that they make getting towards that expectation. And then the last one is reflection. So I'm great at picking out my flaws. I just have to be careful not to bring myself down too much when I go over these, because sometimes I am just too hard on myself. I always strive to be better. If I make a mistake or I do something wrong, I just want it to be better next time. In conclusion, I believe that qualities I think professional educators should display is all of them. They should be fair, they should have professional conduct, curiosity, honesty, compassion, advocacy, dedication, reflection, diversity of others, and high expectations. But overall, after all of those, I really feel like they just need to be kind, love the kids, and give grace when they can. And that comes to the end of my video. Thank you.